So I'm looking to build a pig rotisserie out of junk I got laying around the farm. To contain the fire, I'm going to use an old tractor tire rim I've been using for bonfires. And then I've got other miscellaneous things I've gathered together, so see how that goes. So in case that last video didn't record, I pushed this tractor rim up 17 inches wide, 30 or about 40 inches wide, or across. I'm going to turn this into a pig rotisserie, wood fired for Christmas Eve. I'm going to do a Cuban style pig roast, and I'm getting together some parts from robots and other things to build it, because of course I can't do it traditionally. I gotta make it my way. So I got some number 40 chain, couple 3/4 inch shafting. It's not quite wide enough to go across, so I'm gonna have to put a coupler in the middle and see what other things I get together to throw in here. Right angle gear motor. I already have a number 40 sprocket on it. This is actually out of an old subway car where it opened and closed the doors for whoever knows how many years, and we've got it rigged up here to run off of my DC power supply by hooking this up. I can control the speed of the piggy by dialing the voltage up and down. Get down to about 4 volts she'll turn. I don't know what she'll turn when she actually has load on her, but that's how we're going to run it. So, I got a set of bearings, 3/4 collar. I gotta wrangle up a few other odds and ends, but so far the only thing I've ordered for this project. Three-quarter shaft coupler, because while I have a lathe, I don't think I can make this for $10. At least not $10 of my time. So that'll work. That'll work nicely with these two together. It's got a keyway even to keep them turning. I don't know if I need that much shaft or if there's So got a couple more bearing blocks. This is going to be on the shaft Piggy's riding on. I need to... This is why I'm a hoarder. I never throw anything away. Unlike certain corn stars. I was looking for a piece of metal to make an adjustable setup over the heat, and I come across this. This is actually like a this is for a cross auger on a corn planter. This allows me to adjust it up and down and mounts it to the toolbar. But I think we're going to figure out a way to make this mount and then make the spin. with some scrap pile pieces. And I think I'm gonna weld this to there, drill 2 holes for that to mount to. Use this as a slider with a plate welded to it that this shaft is bolted on. And then I can set this accordingly to where the sprocket needs to be and where it's chains tight. And then just find another piece of this or something similar to set up on the other side of the bearing. Got an old piece of stake for the garden. Bent it in a U. I'm going to try and weld it to this shaft collar to hook the piggy legs on so that it turns with the center shaft. Let's see how this goes. This helps. There's that. So I need another square like this to go here. Of course, in the scrap pile, I got aluminum one. Can't really weld to that. Well, I can, but I can't weld the steel junk I need to it. So looking around my junk pile, I was looking for some square tube, and I found some right here. This used to actually hold a flatbed on a truck we had at one point. So here we are. Just put a block of Delran, put a hole through it so the bearing. Right on that. And then bolt that with smangler or something. So goes on here. Line it up with the other one. Shaft goes through here, and this Delran, so you can just sit there and run all day. So now, how to mount those things? So the plan right now, I'm going to cut 4 foot off of that. I'm going to weld these squarely to it. Put them across the barrel. These facing inwards, and then they'll just be outside the barrel, and I should be able to lower and set this wherever I want it, as close to what wood as I need, and then I'll be adjusted in and out over the barrel just a little. So that's my current thought. So I guess let's get here we go. I got a few more tweaks to do. But here we got the motor set up, power supply, so I can dial this. Here's a time lapse of the piggy cooking. You can see we made a few modifications from the original. I got rid of the tractor tire rim. Main reason for this was if you have a very large round area for your coals, the pig would cook faster in the middle than the edges. It would make an uneven distribution of heat. So we added a trough instead of the tire rim. Now you can see here we're adjusting the pig up for heat because we felt it was cooking a little too fast. We also ended up at the end building what I called the hobo shanty. This was December. It was a little colder than it should have been outside for pig roast for open air. So I ended up getting this tin here, putting it over, propping it up with a pitchfork and wire and everything else, and kind of containing the heat a little closer into the pig and keeping the pig from getting cooled off by the air. It's worked out pretty good. Started to toast the skin a little bit. You'll see here in a minute where notice that, and went and got aluminum foil, and we baste the pig every so often with marinade. Now my girlfriend is Cuban, so this is a Cuban pig roast. She knows the recipe. I have no idea. I was the guy to build a rotisserie and procure pig, and that was my extent. Here we go, aluminum foil. We wrapped it up so the skin wouldn't burn anymore, but we could get to the internal temperature raising the pig. Now I wound up wrapping it up like this for a little bit. It started to come off, so we ended up running wire around the aluminum foil to keep it in place. A couple upgrades I will do for next time. I'm going to do a more enclosed rotisserie, so I don't have to put pieces of tin up randomly. I'd like to either do it inside of like a 275-gallon oil drum or build something with sides and a roof from the beginning. But this worked out really, really good. Wound up being best pork I've ever had in my life. Still not sure it was worth all the work, but it was enjoyable. So as you can see, we sat eating, drinking, watching the pig turn. It was a really enjoyable Christmas Eve. Weather couldn't have been more perfect. As you can see, I'm outside in a t-shirt in December. All the dogs, of course, are enjoying the smells of the goodness. The family was over. It was a good day. But, yeah, that's about all I got to say. I have a few things I tweak for next time, and maybe you'll see a video of Pig Cooker 2.0. Enjoy your holidays.